Benefits. The action of the lecithin on the heart is the most important of all its proved benefits. It achieved its popularity initially in this area. Cholesterol is a fatty substance that tends to collect in the walls of the arteries and veins, thus narrowing them. This may eventually lead to a fatal blood clot. Scientific studies have shown that lecithin has the ability to break up cholesterol into small particles which can easily handled by the system. With sufficient intake of lecithin, cholesterol cannot build up against the walls of the arteries and veins. Like cholesterol, lecithin is continuously produced in the liver, passes into the intestine with bile and is absorbed in the blood. It helps in transportation of fats. It also helps in the cells to remove fats and cholesterol from the blood and to utilize them. It increases the production of bile acids made from the cholesterol, thereby reducing the amount in the blood. It thus has been seen that cholesterol can cause trouble only if lecithin is lacking in the system. Changes in the artery walls are characterized by an increase of the blood cholesterol and a decrease of lecithin. It has been shown that experimental heart disease produced by feeding cholesterol could be prevented merely by giving a small quantity of lecithin. Atherosclerosis has been produced in various species of animals by, by increasing the blood cholesterol or decreasing the lecithin. In normal health, when a diet high in fats is taken, there is tremendous increase in the production of lecithin. This helps in changing the fat in the blood from large particles to smaller and smaller ones. In case of atherosclerosis, however, the lecithin in the blood remains very low regardless of the quantity of fat entering the blood. The result is that the fat particles remain too large to be able to pass through the arterial walls. A more serious situation can develop if there is a lack of lecithin in cells also. Besides reducing the cholesterol level in the blood, there is mounting evidence, scientific evidence to suggest several other benefits from lecithin. It has been suggested that its intake in sufficient amounts can help rebuild those cells and organs which need it. Lecithin helps to maintain their health once they are repaired. It may mean that a deficiency of lecithin in the diet may be one of the causes of aging, and its use may be beneficial in retarding an aging process. Edward R. Helath in his book The Years Between 75 and 90 says, with older people the fat remains high in the blood for from 5 to 7 hours and in some cases as long as 20 hours, thus giving the fats more time to become located in the tissue. If lecithin is given to older people before a fatty meal, it has been found that the fats in the blood return to normal in short time in the same way they do in younger people. In some cases, the cosmetic effect of lecithin does as much of the mental outlook of person as it does for their physical well-being. It has been found to eliminate the yellow or yellow-brown plaques on the skin or around the eyes caused by fatty deposits. It is a natural tranquilizer which is beneficial in nervous exertion. It can produce great alertness in elderly people. Some studies have indicated that lecithin increases the gamma globulin in the blood. This helps fight infection. It provides increased immunity against pneumonia. It has also been found to lower blood pressure in some people. In combination with vitamin E, it has proved helpful in lowering the requirements of insulin in diabetes. It has also proved valuable in the treatment of certain skin ailments including acne, eczema, psoriasis. Lecithin has been suggested as a sexual aid. It was used in Germany 30 years ago as a restorative of sexual powers for glandular exertion and nervous and mental disorders. Seminal fluid is rich in lecithin. Because of its loss from the body, its need for man is regarded as especially great. Its use is also considered valuable in minimizing premenstrual and menopausal tension. Dr. Anne Ferry, an eminent physician, remarks lecithin has a versatile function in life. It is an extremely important factor in the digestion oxidation of fats, thus creating more muscle and glandular activity, resulting in greater body exertion and less fat accumulations. Lecithin is essential not only for tissue integrity of the nervous and glandular system in all living cells, but has been regarded as also the most effective generator and regenerator of great physical, mental and glandular activity. Shattered nerves, depleted brain power, waning activity of vital glands find in lecithin, especially in cellular structure of the nervous system and endocrine glands, a source of dynamic energy. The best way to increase lecithin is to eat the same amount of fat as usual, but reduce animal fat except that from fish. Oil may be used for cooking, seasoning and salad dressing. All hydrogenated fats such as margarines, cooking fats, hydrogenated peanut butter and processed cheese should be avoided as also foods prepared with them.